Hello everybody, January 5th, it is a Saturday, it is 2019, that is the year. I'm sorry, I feel like I say this every time. I really like today's workout, but I really like all the stuff that we do. That's why I program and put it out there. I'm a programming nerd, I love this stuff. It's beautiful to me, and I really like today's workout. So for today's workout, you need a pull-up bar, you need a wall ball, and you need a jump rope. You would have a 20-pound ball for the men traditionally and a 14-pound ball for the women. Here's what we have on tap. 3, 2, 1, go. 4 time, 100 double unders, 50 wall ball shots, 25 chest to bar pull-ups, 100 double unders, 35 wall ball shots, 15 chest to bar pull-ups. I don't know if anyone's looking at this and having any thoughts kind of just marinate in their head. And this is kind of Franish, right? To a degree. I mean, Franish, you have the thruster and the pull-up, which is a below parallel to an overhead, right? Press, very wall ballish. And then you obviously have the pull-ups in Fran as well. They're not chest to bar. We have chest to bar here because we hadn't done them in a bit. We needed to work them in. Now the loading on this is lighter than Fran, right? But the reps are more. You're going to do 45 reps in Fran. You're going to do 85 wall balls here. So more reps, less weight. Chest to bars, you've got almost the same. You've got 45 chin over bar in Fran. You've got 40 chest to bar here. So arguably the pull-ups are harder here for sure. But then you've got the double under in there. And instead of like a 3-rounder, like a 21-15-9, it's kind of 2 chunks of work, right? 100 dubs, and then a chunk of work, 100 dubs, the final chunk of work. So Franish, but different. It'll have a very different feel, but a very similar feel. And if that's confusing, I don't know, it's just how my brain works. Super fitness robot time for this, 9 minutes or less. But that's gonna sting. I mean, that's going to sting. More likely time, 12 minutes or less. And that's gonna sting just as much. There's the rub. If everybody pours their heart into it, whatever you get, probably stung real bad. That's the wonderful thing about CrossFit. Scaled option, 4 time. Here's what I did. Instead of the 100 double unders, because I'm assuming for a scaled athlete, that's double unders, no pun intended, but they trip up a lot of athletes for a long period of time. So you're gonna do 3 minutes of double under attempts. If you get 100, awesome, you don't need to go all 3 minutes, stop and move on. But if you don't, just do as many double under attempts as you can for 3 minutes, then do 50 wall ball shots. We lowered the ball weight to 14 pounds for the men, 10 for the women. 25 chin over bar pull-ups instead of chest to bar, or you could do ring rows. Another 3 minutes of double under attempts, 35 wall ball shots, same as before, then 15 chin over bar or ring rows. So really cool scaled option for a lot of people today. And of course, as always, that one scaled option might not fit everyone. So you can scale that more if needed, or you can do elements of the prescribed workout that you can do and then scale the other pieces as need be. Maybe you can do the regular wall ball weight and the chest to bars of the prescribed workout, but 100 double unders would take you a day and a half. So it makes sense for you to do 3 minutes worth of attempts each time. So again, play with it as needed. Limited equipment option, 4 time, 100 double unders, 25 dumbbell thrusters. Sorry, limited equipment option people, but I'm assuming you don't have a medicine ball, so you get to do dumbbell thrusters. What a blessing. So the limited equipment option for time, 100 double unders, 25 dumbbell thrusters, a pair of 50s for the men, a pair of 35s for the women, 25 chest to bar pull-ups, 100 double unders, 15 more dumbbell thrusters, and then finally 15 chest to bar pull-ups. If the prescribed workout didn't have a Fran sort of a feel, the limited equipment option certainly will. Accessory work for the day, optional as always. Optional as always, you don't need to do it. L-sit, accumulate 1 to 2 minutes. I don't care if you do it on parallettes. I don't care if you can do it with just your palms on the floor. If you do it between 2 boxes, if you do it on a set of rings in a dip position, if you do it hanging from a pull-up bar, just go ahead and get those feet out in front of you and accumulate 1 to 2 minutes. That will do the trick. And then we have mark out 50 feet, and you're going to do a weighted walking lunge 3 times. So 3 by 50 foot weighted walking lunge, resting as needed between each 50-foot lunge so that you can get some decent loading in there. You could do a barbell in the front rack position. You could do a pair of dumbbells in your hands, a pair of kettlebells in your hands, and just make sure if you have the barbell on yourself somewhere, you can safely ditch it if need be, if you were a bit too ambitious with the loading. And let's say that all you have is a set of lighter dumbbells or kettlebells, right? And 50 feet is not that challenging. Let's say it's really easy with the set of dumbbells that you have in your hands. That's okay. You know, you can change it a bit. Make it 75 feet. Make it 100 feet. There's a distance that will make sense given the loading that you have if you don't have the ability to make 50 feet challenging enough. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. So January 5th in the books. Solid day. Hope you guys liked it.